Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Hanover man allegedly found with imitation gun charge. A Hanover man was taken into custody and charged after he was allegedly held by the police with an imitation firearm on Main Street, Lucy, in the parish on Sunday, December 24. Charged with the possession of a operated weapon is 20-year-old Shakalo Scott of Horton Gardens in Lucy, Hanover. Reports are that about 12:30 a.m., a police team was in the area when they saw a man whose actions aroused their suspicion. The man was accosted and searched, and one imitation firearm was reportedly found in his waistband. Scott was subsequently taken into custody and was charged following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. His court date has not been finalized. Police vowed to maintain crime reduction success. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitzbailey is warning criminals that they will be targeted by the police as the security forces seek to maintain the reduction in crime to the end of the year. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting 1,349 murders committed up to December 16, down from 1,469 recorded during the corresponding period last year, a reduction of 8.2%. DCP Bailey says the police and military are out in their numbers to ensure that citizens feel safe throughout the Christmas period. He is urging residents to do their part to ensure their own safety. They must be cognizant of the environment in which they operate. When they go to the ATM machines, they need to be very cautious. Avoid those that are in lonely places. I would suggest that they go, where possible, to go to those that are in an enclosed building. If it is possible, do not go around with unnecessary cash. It is best to use your debit and credit cards. Additionally, he strongly advised against leaving vehicles unlocked and leaving valuables under the car seat, where it provides an attraction to would-be robbers. Hotel worker charged with drugging and raping co-worker. The police in Hanover have charged a hotel worker who allegedly drugged and raped one of his co-workers. The 33-year-old accused was charged on the weekend with 2 counts of rape following an investigation into the incident, which reportedly occurred on December 16 in Hopewell. It's reported that the 25-year-old victim left a staff party at Trucker Outpost in Sandy Bay and went to sit in a friend's car to be transported home. But she later told the police that about 9 o'clock the following morning, she woke up naked in a room she didn't recognize, with the accused lying beside her. The accused reportedly confessed to the woman that he had sexual intercourse with her twice that night, once in Lucy and another time at his home in Hopewell. A report was later filed with the police and the man was arrested. Clarendon taxi operator charged following gun ammo seizure. A taxi operator was arrested and charged after a gun and ammunition were reportedly found in a bag during the search of a car he was driving in Longwood Racecourse in Clarendon on Wednesday, December 20. Charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 40-year-old Peter Cunningham, otherwise called Rando, of Longwood Racecourse in the parish. Reports are that about 11 p.m., lawmen were in the area when they signaled the driver of a Toyota Probox motor car to stop. The driver complied and he and the vehicle were searched. Upon closer inspection of the vehicle, police said a bag was seen on the floor of the car. The bag reportedly contained one Glock 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 9 rounds of ammunition. Cunningham was subsequently taken into custody. He was charged on Sunday, December 24, after he was interviewed in the presence of his attorney. His court date has not been finalized. Fire Department urges vigilance when using scented candles and other Christmas decorations. Persons are again being urged to be vigilant when purchasing and using scented candles and other Christmas decorations which may cause fires. Superintendent in charge of the Westmoreland Division of the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Rudolph Seaton, made the appeal recently. He explained that if candles are left unattended and the lights are used incorrectly, a fire is likely to occur. Meanwhile, in commenting on the protocols in place for the use of fireworks, Superintendent Seaton said permission has to be first be granted by the fire department.
As we approach the Yuletide season, I just want to use this opportunity to call on the citizenry of Westmoreland to be very careful, especially those who are using scented candles at this time of the year and leaving them unattended, because we realize that a lot of fires have started as a result of candles. Another problem that we have at this time of the year is with persons who are using Christmas lights. We realize that some of these lights are made to be used on the inside and persons are using them on the outside, and so it can create a fire. So we are calling on persons, when you're buying your Christmas lights, read the packages very carefully to make sure you use them according to how they were intended to be used. In order for persons to have any fireworks, they have to get their special permits, and so they apply to the fire department, and once they apply to the fire department and the permission is given, then we will go and we will inspect the property before the firework can take place to make sure that they have all the safety devices in place. The hotels in the grill, they normally have their fireworks on a yearly basis, but I guarantee that they are safe based on the inspection that we would have done prior to those fireworks taking place.
St. Anne communities get free Wi-Fi service. The John Reed and Tickets communities in St. Anne now have free Wi-Fi service courtesy of the Universal Service Fund USF. The service has been made available as part of the USF's Community Wi-Fi program, which aims to increase access to the internet across Jamaica's 63 constituencies and allow for greater digital inclusion. At the launch held in the John Reed community recently, Minister of State in the Ministry of Finance and Public Service and Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Anne, Xavier Main, said that COVID-19 pandemic has shown that in addition to traditional infrastructure, communities also need technology to fully function. The global pandemic has shown that outside of what we are accustomed to as being the norm for what communities need to function, we recognize that technology is also an essential element of being functional as a community, he emphasized. The State Minister also highlighted the importance of service now being available to students in the community. Main thanked the Chief Executive Officer, USF, Dr. Daniel Dars, and his team for responding to the call from Southwest St. Anne. He implored the residents to protect the service and ensure that it is only used for positive purposes. Meanwhile, Mayor of St. Anne's Bay, Councillor Sydney Stewart, in bringing greetings at the tickets launch ceremony, called that the provision of the service in the community historic and encouraged residents to protect it. For her part, Member of Parliament for St. Anne Northwestern, Crystal Lee, commended the USF for the work they have been doing to increase internet connectivity across the island and thanked the organization for bringing the service to the constituency. Heartwarming treat leaves children teachers brimming with excitement. In the spirit of the holidays, approximately 1,700 Sanders Foundation volunteers from Beaches Orchard and Sanders Orchard Resort transformed into vibrant Santa elves and helpers, sending joy in schools and communities throughout their Christmas treat and toy distribution. The annual toy distribution is made possible through a long-standing partnership between the philanthropic organization United States-based toy company Hasbro and the commitment of every team member of the luxury-included Sanders and Beaches Resorts. More than 1,300 children from 12 different schools and 4 communities were treated to a lively and enchanting gathering filled with laughter and excitement. Lindsay Isaacs, volunteer from Sanders Foundation, witnessed the sheer delight on the faces of the children was a reward beyond words. Part of an organization that prioritizes community and holiday joy is truly heartwarming. We start each treat with a little worship service, the importance of Christmas, and find out what it means to the children. After which, we sing Christmas carols just in time for Santa and his elves to appear. This is usually welcomed with a loud uproar of screams of excitement. Santa and his elves are kept very busy distributing toys and snacks to each child, topping it off with a host of hugs and high fives. It's moments like these that make our teamwork and dedication feel even more meaningful. The children and their teachers could not contain their excitement. Mr. Phillips Richards, principal of Mile End Basic School, explained, "This Christmas treat is not just a celebration, it has put a smile on the faces of all the children. I speak on behalf of my staff, students, and parents to express heartfelt gratitude. This visit has made a big difference in the children's day and will positively impact their lives." Just Matcher, General Manager of Beaches Orchard, shared, "Our commitment to spread joy during the holiday season extends beyond hospitality. We are honored to have shared the magic of Christmas with over 100 bright smiles today at Stewartstown Basic School. It's a rewarding feeling, especially for our team members when we go into the communities or schools from which they are from and to see their own children and the opportunity they have to bring joy to their communities. It's not just about the gifts, it's about creating cherished moments and building a sense of community. Entertainment coordinator at Beaches Ultrarias, Cheryl Facey, was elated to be one of Santa's elves at the Gully Road Community Christmas Street and to surprise her children. I feel so special today to be with volunteers from Sanders Oche and Beaches Ultrarias, bringing on joy of holidays and distributing toys and snacks to all the children here in my community, including mine. This is a true spirit of Christmas. Thank you, Beaches, for giving me this opportunity. And for 7-year-old Jake Jones from Windsor Basic School, he beamed with joy, saying, "Today was the best day ever. I got to see Santa and got my favorite Peppa Pig toy and snack to eat. Thank you, Sanders Foundation." Please remember to subscribe, like, share,